That's alright. I'll figure it out. Alright, see if there's anything else down here that we can take that teleport out. Because I guess the item is not here.
I suppose I could try.
I gotta go buy some more magic lens so we can fill up our Vesperia.
The Queen of the Seas has arrived. I have mastered a skill.
Okay, so she got immunity. I think she's still working on something else too. It's gonna be a double. No, just... Oh, there it is, yeah. It was close enough.
Mighty large. One at a time. One at a time. Getting stuck. Oh, power the
Those out, take that one out.
You're weak.
Yep.
You're whack.
Okay, now that that one is also out of the way, we can... Red saffron. Lavender. Oh, okay, so a few of the outskirt chests had stuff in them. Nearest exit. Sweet. Alright, so we gotta head over to the Crystal Lands because we gotta take on Fenrir. I'll run around this repeat for a bit. So, just in case, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a drop. Because I'm thinking the other one, it was probably a steal. So this one, I think it's probably a drop, so I'll save it just in case, so we can find them. Alright, and... Oh, we also have some enemies over here, too, that we could check. Let me... make a change here. Take Patty out. Let's get Rita. Okay, should be okay with that.
This enemy doesn't look so nice.
Get ready
Yeah,
for
I want to check some of these guys too. Okay, so I have 3. Crystal Spirit. Use it on the Yellow Roper. Gotta save one for Fenrir.
Sharpened rage.
Yeah, it's nice that Repeat is actually stealing too. That's pretty decent AI for it. Even though he tends to use quite a bit of TP. Little bit more. There we go. Uppercut.
Resound, O cry of victory! All right.
I have mastered a skill. That's the logical outcome.
Okay, so bunch of skills there. Alright, so let's see what the Roper had. Can't remember which one it was. It's not. That wasn't that one. I don't think it was aquatic, was it? Ah, here we go. Yellow roper tentacle. Okay, see, he doesn't have it. It'd be cool if I could remember. Oh, I could check this too. We do have this option. Square shoulder, Airdas. Yeah, so it's dropped on Hyponia. Square shoulder and Airdas. I don't know if those are something that I've encountered yet. Probably check these. It's not here. It's not under insect. Oh, this is the Airdas. Oh, okay, so it was the turtle dude. Okay, so we could head back over to Arneon and find him. Okay, so that helps out. Alright, so we'll just take on Fenrir. And get the Fang. Alright. I gotta remember where, though. I think it was this way, over the bridge, and then farther more to the right. And I believe I got most of the stuff out of here anyway, so I can essentially just use the ring when I'm able to and hopefully dodge some of the faster enemies. Okay, that'll work. Yeah, the wolves are usually pretty fast. On hitbox, work with me, please. The only real fight I'm worried about is that Fenrir one. Yeah. Alright, so found the bridge. It's gonna be over. Oh, that were. Ooh, that was close. Unless it's to the left. Chest over there. Oh, made that one angry. Should be far enough away. Yep. Okay, so this was a story quest part, so maybe... No, dead end. Yeah, so it was behind us and to the right. Should be far enough. Yep. Oh, that was a good hit. I think it was down this way. Yep, missed that one.
Keep your eyes on my sword.
Uppercut? I tried. Yeah, missed it.
Resound, O cry of victory!
Bark. Long path. Alright, so... dead end. It's gonna be this way then. There he is. Yeah, that's Fenrir. I can see him. That's what I get for hesitating.
This one's strong.
Get ready for anything.
Hammer. Destruction of the earth. Sacrifice thy body to crush thy enemies.
Shining face!
Oh, silver light.
Shining face!
Angel rain. Sharpened rage. Break through that which blocks our future.
You picked the wrong
There we
people
go.
to fight with. Guess practice makes perfect.
Ah, sweet. Super Chain 5. So I'm done with this weapon. Which is good, because I'll need the attack. Highlander is a pretty good one. Let's go with that one. Let's see, Spec Shield is good, so we could switch out... Not switching shields, because I need to get a new one. Let's see... You're all set, so you can do... Bahamut's here. Still working on your stuff. Okay. Yeah, so the end is Fenrir. Just gonna do the same thing as before, knock this thing down and then head over. And since this is the first time heading over there, we're probably gonna find a chest or two. Maybe. I'm not seeing any. Yeah, and by the way, if you're wondering, yeah, the ring does nothing to the Gigantomonsters. So, let's take on Fenrir. Alright, let's use this. Okay, so 230. We'll need fire for this one. That'll be easy enough. Yeah, so it just said right there, no item to steal, which I guess it's like that for all the Gigantomonsters. They don't have anything to steal, so it's going to be an automatic drop. Which I'm guessing with the boss earlier, it was probably a steal that we had a chance of getting. So, just to make sure that we get the item, they made it so that later on we could get it from this boss. Or optional monster. Which makes it easier. Ooh, some good combos. I was trying to spam that attack, but it won't. It wouldn't let me. It's alright though. Let's go. Watch out for his attacks.
How long are you gonna run away?
I'm almost ready.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, Rita was calling me out. It's like, how long are you gonna run away? I'm working on it, Rita. Hey, he's just about done.
Resound, O cry of victory!
Get some of this TP back. There it is, Great Wolf Fang.
I'm even stronger now.
What? Alright, Carol's sidekick.
Good work. Yeah. Get some rest. You did well.
Who are you talking to, Carol?
Ah!
Ah! Don't startle me like that!
I'm sorry. Did you hear that just now?
Yeah, we heard it.
You talk to your sword?
It cuts better when I do that. Actually, we just won this battle because I gave my sword lots of encouragement before.
Really? Whatever floats your boat.
Well, that was unexpected.
What?
Nothing. Thank you for all the work you do. We can't wait to see how well you perform next time.
It must be tough having such an unreliable owner. You're the only one we can count on. Good luck next time.
Wow, thanks, guys! I'll bet my attack power will double in the next battle.
Don't get carried away!
Yeah. That was pretty good. Yeah, there's a chest. Oh, 2 chests. Oh, 3 chests. Alright, what are we getting here? Red savory. Basil. And saffron. Okay, so a couple of the stat boosting items. Sweet. So that's it. Now I can make the gauntlet for Yuri. Yeah, I thought the other one was the best. I usually end up using the one I have now, but it's at strength 4 that's so good.
This enemy doesn't look so nice. We must be cautious.
Dragon Sword!
Enduring protection.
And I just head down to Arnian and fight the tortoise again. Here we go. Need the blue stone. Oh, work with me, please. There we go. Alright, this way. Yeah, so I'm gonna just go towards the end of this area because it has the teleport. It'll be faster. It's that little green thing that we can see. Yeah.
This enemy doesn't look so nice.
Get ready for anything.
Crush my enemies.
There we go, uppercut. Nice.
Man, I want some more.
And lucky spear for Judy. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else over here. Alright, nearest exit. Yeah, the only downside with this attachment is, in order to get the final version of it, we pretty much have to find all of the other ones. And they're out and about, too. I believe there's one for every other character. And at first we can only have one at a time. But we get the NPC that we talk to, then we can combine them. But that's not till later. Alright, so I'm just going to head over here and find the green tortoise. And it seems like he was pretty close to town too, so I'll just find him. And we have the magic lens too, so we could just use that on him. Fast wolf. Wolves are quick.
Face this calmly.
Good idea. Brilliant. Bye bye.
Alright, green tortoise. It's not a tortoise. Oh, it disappeared. Oh, he's down there. Wait, I can actually get into a double, even though I don't want to connect to that one. That'll work.
I feel like an easy win.
Don't get careless.
That was kind of funny. Alright, and magic lens on... Oh, it is square shoulder. Oh, okay, so it was a bugbear. Okay, well, I needed air deaths.
Wonderful.
There we go.
All right.
They know each other way too well.
Okay, so it didn't get the drop, so we'll have to fight this one until we do. Hopefully it won't take too long.
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye. Smile of wavering darkness. Combo silver light. Angel ring. All right, here we go. Yay! All right, we did it.
Had plenty in tree bark. Nice. Alright, so we need one more of those. Alright, so here's one. Yeah, so the reason why we got the tree bark is that we need it for the NPC that's in town here, because we're helping to rebuild the town. Well, to add more to it. It's already built.
That wasn't too bad.
Alright, tree bark. Nope. It's alright, we did get a pineapple gel. That works out. It'd be cool if I could get a double tortoise here. Actually, I don't know. Do those dudes have it too? Oh, here we go. Is it close enough? No. Yeah.
That wasn't too bad.
Alright, tree bark. Nice. Alright, there we go. We finally head back. And by the way, this is only part one of this. We still have a bunch of other materials too. So we could probably head out into the other towns. So we still have to find out where the Cheadle is. Not sure where that one is. Here's your tree bark. Alright, dust, tree bark, Yorzo fruit. Should be everything, right? Wow, I knew you wouldn't let me down. Thanks, man. So, what's next? You catch on quick. This is what I'd like you to bring me next. My orb, Trant Flower, Crystal, Mystic Orb, and Great Leo Fang. I need 3 of each. That's a lot to ask. Yeah, sorry about that. Nah, don't worry about it. I'll go and get them and bring them here. Thanks so much. Flynn. What was that about, Erie? Nothing to fret. You're a pretty little head over. Oh, and the guy moved to a different spot. Doug. Well, I am in town, so I do need to buy stuff. now, synthesize the GARM. Garmfang. Alright, so we got that one. Let's see. Yeah, I'm also looking at the items here. It looks like I have one Might Orb, so I need 2 more for that. Still need to get the stuff for that one. Ooh, crystal heals. Happiness, and then 2 and 3. I only got the dragon skin one, but I need the other stuff for that. Yeah, I think that'll do for now. Double check some of the other stuff here. Oh, Mystic Lens. That's what I gotta get. Alright, and buy these because my teammates don't know how to take it easy with the items we get. At least I got plenty of pineapple shells. Actually, wait, what is... Oh, okay. Yeah, and I already have that one. What about... Oh, she has that one equipped. Alright. Okay, so we did this stuff for the town. I didn't see... I don't see the NPC over here. Somewhere else. There's someone in the tower, but we can't. No, we can't climb up to that. Yeah, I'm guessing we could just leave and head back then. Head back at another time. Alright, so that was definitely a tall order. I had a bunch of stuff that we gotta get from him. Let me double check here. See if he shows up, because I remember seeing Might Orb, but I kinda wanna... Okay, so he's gone. Alright. That's alright, I could get that list at a later time. Because that's when... That's where some of these drops are actually a little bit harder to find. So I think the Might Orb... Let's double check where it is. So I have one of them. Might Orb. Coliseum City, Nordopolica. Yeah, because I think I had gotten this during the story. It was a boss. It was during the Coliseum tournament. Alright, let's see. Let's try this. Let me double check. No, something else. Let me double check the town here. See if we can find anything of interest. Oh no, there's more to this. Oh no. Hey there, welcome to the Cow's Mansion. Mansion? I don't see a building anywhere. Come on, Flatty, you're missing the forest for the trees. Oh no. You gotta look at the picture, you dig? Now it's time for everyone's favorite tradition. That's right, it's item exchange time. Since when was this everyone's favorite tradition? Details, details. So you want something, right? No need to be so blunt. You're right, though. Today's item du jour is gonna knock your socks off. That sounds like it'd be the sort of thing we won't even have. If you don't have it, you can just make it for me. That should be fun. And now to announce the item du jour. Da-dum, 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 da-dum. It's a Silver Edge +1 Alpha. So then, whenever you're ready. That's a pretty fancy item to be asking for. Well then, it may help to know something. I feel like this will be the last item. You could call it a cow 6 cents, perhaps? So then, will you? Won't you? Do you? Don't you? Wait, we actually have it? Oh, you don't have that, do you? Maybe it's beyond your abilities. Taking a shot at Rita again. I mean, come on. Alright, Fortune's Market. It is definitely something that we can make. Maybe? Silver. Armadillo Spike. I don't even have the enemy drop for that. Interesting. Let's see. Armadillo Spike sounds like it would be one of the higher... Probably the... one of the stronger ones, I guess. It sounds like it would come from one of these dudes. Because they are, in a sense, armadillos. Relouise Hollow. Well, it's kind of a long shot. We can probably take a look. Oh yeah, that other item that we needed to get was the... No, we got that one. Oh, alright, automatic cutscene. Wait, thief! Ugh. Whoa. Yeah, good luck with that. Are you okay? Yes, thank you so much. I can't believe a knight saved me. I'm so happy. Geez, aren't all the kids in this town as reckless as you? I hope not. It would not have turned out well if we hadn't been passing by. I know, but I just couldn't let that thief get away. A lad of justice, I see. I'm going to be a knight when I grow up, so I can't just ignore bad guys. Becoming a knight is easier said than done. What do you mean? He tried to take on two adults totally unarmed. If we hadn't helped, you know what would have happened? Come on, Flynn. You need to know your own strength, and if it isn't enough, you have to rely on others to help you. It'd be impossible to beat a pair of knights watching each other's backs, right? But needing other people's help is uncool. Right? But dying doesn't get you anywhere. Worrying about whether you look cool or not is idiotic. If that's the only reason you want to be a knight, you'll never make it in a million years. Still, not many adults have a fraction of your courage. You've become a great knight, so as long as you remember to work hard and don't get cocky. You think so? I do. I will work hard, and I will become a knight. Thank you, sir. That gave me chills. It's like I just saw myself. Yeah, you were kind of like that when you first set out on this journey with us. I really thought you were just going to smash that child's dream to smithereens. You didn't really pull any punches. I was only trying to impart some realistic advice. I think your knightly advice was exactly what the child needed to hear, Flynn. And it's not like you said anything that isn't true. All's well that ends well, right? Mark of Knighthood. Let's see if that gives anything. Nope. Let's see. So we have the axe that we gotta make for the cows. I can probably stop by the inn and see if there are any cutscenes that we can get. I don't see anybody in here. We can usually tell if the music cuts. Nope. Yeah, so we're good for now in this place. Yeah. Alright, so we just head out. Or... same stuff in here. Accidentally clicked on it twice. Alright, so... pretty much just some side stuff in that one, but we can skip it for now. Let's see. So one of the funnier things that we can get in here is pretty much any interaction with Raven is hilarious. But there are a couple of funny little side events that we can do, and I believe one of them here is in Jormungand. We run into NPCs here that I'll just let it play for itself. I believe it's these three. What are you guys doing out here? This place is crawling with monsters. Can you not see I am grieving? How dare you approach me as a familiar, he says. Hold on, I gotta tend to the old man. The cat's fine, he's just doing that for attention. Yeah, you, I can see you. You're fine. Are you good? Come on. Hi, are you good? Hi. It's okay. Yeah, he's doing alright. He usually gets like that when he hears people. It's okay, I want attention. Hi. Alright. Yeah, favorite special guest. Yeah, even though he can be pretty vocal at times and it does sound concerning, there isn't anything wrong with him. It's mostly an attention thing. Because at one point we thought he was having issues with his kidneys because he's at that age and he's had issues with his kidneys, but that's not the case because we've brought him to the vet and they've told him, it's like, no, that's not the reason. So we've pretty much narrowed it down to attention seeking. And he quiets down when you give him attention, so. Even though he's old, he's just being a brat. But he's a good cat. Alright, I do beg your pardon. You're in the presence of Master Cruz, Lady Cecilia, and the heir Misamis, and their humble servant Danielle at your service. I don't wish to pry, but has something happened? We set out on this long and frightful journey in hopes of reaching the resort town we had heard so much about, and we arrived to this horrific emptiness, she says. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. I purchased swimwear at every shop, and now I shan't be seen in it, he says. Oh, I'm so sorry, but Yuri's right. It's dangerous out here. There's no barrier. Yeah, but he's, well, yeah, I could, yeah. Pretty much. Really? Buying swimwear at every shop gets no reaction? Fear not. I have seen a fair few dust up to my day. I shall protect him, come what may. Ho. You've been tough or lucky enough to make it this far, but I reckon tough. He's one man guarding all three of them. I thank you profusely, miss. Well, there's nothing here. You can head home or find somewhere else to stay. No, we absolutely cannot. Our grief cannot be assuaged, he says. Wow, you guys must be pretty great. Must be great fun at a party. Haha, I have an idea. We shall bequeath the swimwear to you, he says. Pass. We don't need it. We have bought out each and every shop, so there are women's swimsuits as well. And nice try. We don't need... We'll take them, won't we? Of course we will. Oh, Raven. Here we go again. However, we cannot part with them for free. We shall trade them for a micro circuit. They are famous antiques, yes, but they've been stolen, or some such. No one can find them. We shall be rooted to the spot until you return, he says. A micro circuit? Is that a Plastio part? Well, yeah, but... Great, sit tight guys, we'll be right back. Why go through the trouble of getting a micro circuit for some swimsuits? Because we'll have earned those swimsuits. We love them all the more of having worked so hard. You're crazy, old man. Don't you realize you've agreed to look for something without a single hint? And it could be anywhere in the world. You know how big the world is, right? I too attempted to locate it. Sadly, I could only determine that it may be in a hospitably cold climate. So it's to the north then? Precisely. I would be on my way with winged feet if only I knew where to look. Alas, I must keep watch over the master and his family. I beseech you to look in my steed. Well, no backing down now, but if we find it, you honor the deal. No games. Oh, I wish for your every success. Yeah, so Claude, Raven, again. Never change Raven. So we did get a hint. Cold climate, pretty much the blade drifts of Zilfair. So, to the glacier. And this actually does get pretty funny though too, because this is only part 1 of this. I can't remember where it is here though. I'm gonna be on the outside of this because I can't land on top of it. I guess I'm fighting.
Alright, who's next? That was so easy.
Yeah, that was easy. Then again, I'm here though, and these enemies are pretty weak. I could probably use some of the holy bottles.
Repeat!
I'll go to the sacred tree. I don't need those though. Alright, holy bottle. Holy bottle. I don't know if they completely stop encounters though. So I'm pretty sure I have to go through this place and we could find Raven his micro circuit. I'm assuming it's in one of the chests here. I think I gotta go that way. No, unless I can go this way, maybe. I don't think it's a drop, though. I think this is a limit. Oh, seal bottle. Yeah, just so we can get the chest open anyway. Let's see. Nothing over there. A few of these because I don't feel like dealing with these enemies. It looked like one of the bloody coat. Okay, so it looked like that could be moved, but I think that was for this chest. Can't remember how this happened, so I don't know. It's either a chest or something. Okay, let's try this way. Dead end. Okay, I'll try over there. nothing yet. Okay, so we pretty much just went in a circle. Maybe it's on the other side of that central point. Double check over here. Yeah, so it's either going to be a prompt or a cut scene that's going to happen. Because I don't think it's from the enemies. Okay, so that's the air crane. Okay, so I gotta go next to the student, excuse me. Life bottle. I won't be coming back, so I might as well take any of the items anyway. Okay, so we'll head up this way. Oh, here we go. Here's one I can move.